Hi everybody, this is Charlotte Wenner from Moving Forward RBE Learning Network and delegate to the World Summit. It's hard to believe, but it's already been 6 weeks since we all got together in Playa del Carmen for the first World Summit mini-summit. So it seemed like a good time for me to share with you what we've been doing since that time and bring you up to date on our progress. To begin with, we've been able to work out a circular organizational model which is based on trust, cooperation, self-management, and autonomy. This allows us to share our gifts in the most dynamic way in co-creating the World Summit event. Another thing is that we've co-created are documents to update the World Summit website with. So that means people visiting the website will get the most up-to-date information they need to find out what's going on with World Summit. We're introducing new platforms to the website so that people can also become more involved. We've also worked out an outreach and integration process so that people who want to become involved in the World Summit Circular are able to join the group in the best way possible. We've also been expanding the World Summit Free Cafe Network. So cafes are popping up around the globe. But we've also expanded the role that these cafes are going to have in the World Summit event. We envision each local World Summit cafe linking up with the World Summit event via internet. So that means that the event itself will be local plus global, what we then call a glocal event. We've also co-created a transparent gifting campaign to organize the funding of the work necessary for organizing and facilitating the event. We've started approaching delegates for the event, but the most exciting news that I have for you is that we've been able to put together a concept for the World Summit event itself. We're currently planning on holding the event in the capital of Iceland, Reykjavik, at the beginning of June 2019. These 11 days are going to be filled with TED-type talks by leaders from the various groups who are there, but the majority of the time is going to be spent on purpose-driven meetings for the delegates from the different groups to get together and work out together a plan for changing the socio-economic paradigm on this planet into one that is life-supporting. Besides these meetings, we'll be having fun things like concerts, artists, workshops, everything that's going to support an atmosphere of gifting and sharing. So we're really excited about the developments and the progress that's been going on now, and our organizing efforts are going on every day. At the same time, I'd like to take a moment now to honor the people organizing in the United States to march for the lives of the children at schools there. This really touches me personally, as I'm an English teacher here in the Netherlands and a mother of 2. And the whole World Summit team is deeply moved by the courage and the conviction that these teenagers are showing in the face of violence and non-activity by the government. It reminds me also of the time when I was growing up in the 60s and the 70s, when young people took to the streets to march against the violence being done to children, to the people in foreign countries and for instance in Vietnam. So when I see these developments taking place, I am also reminded of other groups which have been organizing for life and against violence. I'm thinking of the indigenous people who organized last year to fight for the life of the planet, for the environment. I'm thinking of the veterans who organized to resist violence against these indigenous people and to join with them in protecting life. So when I see all of these life-supporting organizations going on, I want to make a special request to all those people involved from the World Summit, and that is to join us in making a world in which guns are not only not dangerous, but guns are no longer needed. How can you get involved? How can you join with us? Well, come to the World Summit website. That's www.worldsummit.global. Or you can join one of our Facebook pages. We have the World Summit Facebook page and the World Summit Global Facebook page. On these various platforms, you can get involved in discussions, in getting involved, in starting your own cafe, in various ways for supporting this global movement to protect life. So I want to thank you now for listening, and I hope I'll be able to join with you in making a new world possible. Thank you.